right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, Royce Gracie, he is not. Damian Maia, perhaps he is not. But a lot of people believe that we have not seen a layered jiu-jitsu game in this division in a very long time. And I think he sold a lot of tickets coming here tonight.
John, that's me. I would have called him all those guys. I would have put him on the Mount Rushmore grappling before I even know what he can do inside the octagon. But this kid, to me, when I watch him, he possesses a skill that allows for him to get submission because he doesn't chase. He's very patient. He's patient on top, and he's patient off of his back. He can grapple anywhere, and because of that, he finds ways to end fights in that manner.
And he is a little bit of a specialist in this modern day, right? He doesn't like when people denigrate his striking. He has gone to great lengths to improve that part of his game. But this is a BJJ practitioner. Make no bones about it. He's going to try to get this fight to the floor early and often tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Nightmare. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Royce Gracie.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Date 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go, if I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
He's got the Kimura locked in now, but he's got to be patient. He's got to step over the head with the knee and then lift slight movements to try to find a finishing position.
Continuing to work for a submission here.
He's going to have to fight to get this in.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Getting them out here. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Gracie. Nice. What a connection right under the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish. A lot of takedown defense, submission defense is just being calm and patient.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure.
He passes to half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gracie. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
Aê, muito bom. Senta aí, respira. Awesome round. You did great this time, okay? You almost got those submissions, okay? Now, he's waiting for those.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, second round underway.
That one was clean. Great punch.
Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh, my goodness. He got kicked in the head, and he's still standing. Nice leg kick.
Circling away towards the left now.
One of the most important strikes of the clinch is this big body shot.
Oh, big knee there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, countering. It looks like with a Bob flu choke. Or maybe we should call it low. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Great submission defense. Nice.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Gracie's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Working out of the half guard here.
Nice defense.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
45 seconds remain in the round. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Well, he's got his back now.
Good round.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
All right, set almost knocked his ass out, okay? So what I need you to come in right now, use your footwork.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
A beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Countering with the jab here, blocked by Gracie. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, nice single, yes.
Gracie's got his head looking for a guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Gracie.
Fight.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. That's a strong punch to the head out of the clinch.
Well, look at his left leg already on the outside. The inside of the right leg's gonna start looking at it like that too very soon. If he takes any more of those inside kicks.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gracie.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Gracie's in half guard now. 10 seconds now to go in the round. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa, respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself?
Gracie's trying for a submission here.
That is tight. The Von Flu choke looks like it's in. He's got a great job.
Oh, and he's out.
Let's work. Come on, let's stand up. Let's work.
All right, side control now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. He passes the half.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, inside his opponent's guard here.
Just like this. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across. Oh, he's going to triangle slam. Beautiful transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, right in the mouth.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. He's gonna attack armbar here. What a tight armbar.
Oh, he slipped the arm out. What an escape.
He slipped his arm out, and now he lives to fight another day.
Final seconds of round 4.
That is tight.
Oh, now he goes on the submission. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Gracie.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Nice leg kick.
Leg kick now.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flu choke. Robin St. Preux would be proud. Oh, somehow he's able to leverage a hip. Looks like he's going to get out.
Yeah, he did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the Von Flu choke.
All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hand with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gracie. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Gracie's in half guards. Oh, there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Royce Gracie.
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You've got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.